This is an example of an air-to-water heat pump system. This may be located inside or outside your home. The heat pump provides heating and hot water for your home. The top part is the heat pump. It functions by taking air from outside, bringing it into the apartment or house and converting this into heat for your home. The benefits of the heat pump are that it's more efficient than traditional gas or oil heating. It emits less CO2 and is also more cost effective, saving you money on your heating bill. It works on the premise of maintaining the ambient temperature in your home. The heat pump is set upon installation and should not be adjusted by members, only by qualified technicians. The bottom part here is the hot water cylinder, which holds 300 litres of hot water. The hot water is constantly on and you will always have a supply. If the system detects a drop, it will automatically replenish the water to the preset value. The heat pump automatically disinfects the water for Legionella and bacteria once every 10 days by ramping up the temperature in the heat cylinder to 70 degrees, so there is no need to use the disinfection button. This is the control pad for the heat pump, which has been preset by the installer. Here's an image of the control pad. In standby, the control pad will have a blank screen. You can press enter to see the screen on which the temperature of the water is displayed. Under no circumstances should you press any of the other buttons on the control pad. If there's an error or fault with the heat pump, you may see a fault code, which is usually a letter followed by a number displayed on the control pad. In this case, do not attempt to fix this yourself. Contact your housing officer or the Co-operative housing office. Close to the heat pump and water cylinder, you'll find two switches labelled heating controls and heat pump. Do not turn these switches off under any circumstances, as if you do, you will no longer have heating and hot water. There's also a time clock located on the wall close to the heat pump, which should look like this. These are set to be on to help the heat pump work at its most efficient. It is advised not to touch or change the settings. However, if you wish to put the heating on holiday mode for a set amount of days, this can be done by pressing the button with the airplane symbol for 3 seconds and then selecting from 1 to 31 days. In case there is a need to turn the heat pump on or off, it should be done here and not on the main heat pump control pad. You can do this by pressing mode and selecting from on, once, auto, advanced and off. Again, turning the heat pump on or off is not recommended as it can adversely affect how efficiently the heat pump runs. If you wish to adjust the temperature in your home, you can do so by using the thermostat on the wall. The thermostat has numbers indicating degrees. In the case of the thermostat pictured, the light is blue as the heat is adjusting to the temperature. When it reaches the desired temperature, the light turns off. However, the heat pump works most efficiently when holding a constant steady temperature in your home. This means you should aim to keep the thermostats at between 18 to 22 degrees to achieve a comfortable ambient temperature in your home. The radiators in the home are low temperature radiators. The thermostat communicates to the heat pump what temperature the radiator circuit should run at to maintain the room temperature. So, for example, if the thermostat is set to 21 degrees and the room is 21 degrees, the radiator may only feel mildly warm. This is normal and will ensure that the heat pump is running efficiently and only as often as it needs to. This is your thermostatic rad valve, which you'll find on all of the radiators in your home. They have settings from 0 to 5. It is strongly recommended that you leave it on the highest setting of 5. This is an air vent which allows air to circulate through your home. These must not be covered at any time. If this is covered, it will affect the efficiency of your heat pump and will cost more to run. To recap, the heat pump is an energy saving and cost reducing system. All settings are fixed upon installation. It is recommended that you leave the heat pump on and the thermostat at 18 to 22 degrees so that the temperature in your home is maintained and the heat pump works efficiently. If a fault code appears on the heat pump control pad, which is usually a letter followed by a number, do not attempt to fix the problem yourself and instead call your housing officer or the CHI office.